stabbed Lucretia there in the finale there.
Is that what they call it now? Stabbed her right in the finale.
That was an emotional scene right there. Watching that, I mean, your dynamic with Lucy is great.
Yeah. Look, I mean, you know, it boiled. It sort of like it cooked right through that first season, and then you know when it got to the end there, and it was, you know, I'd rather see it dead than suckled to your breast. It was such an incredible line.
You know what? I watched that at the when I flying over to LA just before. I watched Kill Them All, and that is such a hard scene because subject matter wise, that's crazy. And the way you guys brought that together, and it just happened, and it's scandalous, and yet it's understandable, and the compassion that you guys had, like that moment of like,
well, it kind of
tragedy is so, because it's so simple what you do, it totally makes that moment work.
Well, it's a switch of roles because I antagonist protagonist flips, and you know I become the antagonist. Yeah, you know, and you're going. Lucy's, you know, he's not gonna.
No, but that's what's so good about it. No, that's what I love about it, because I don't go, oh man, I hate that guy, which you can understand would be something, you know, that's what's dangerous about that. You go, oh, that's so sad, and that, I mean, watching it is just, that's why it's so hard.
That's one thing I love about the show. You never know. It's the unexpected is the best part.
Yeah.
You never know who's going to get killed or what somebody's going to do to somebody else.
You should see our faces when we get the new scripts. What?
I know. I am so excited about getting a new script. I'll be on set in a minute. Yeah. No, they just have a way of writing the show that is incredible.
Yeah, the twists and turns are amazing, and it's one of the best parts about being on it. I mean, I don't think there are too many other shows where events happen so quickly and so drastically. You know, it's kind of usually a really long, slow build over seasons. And this one, by the end of the season, you're just like...
That's one thing with being on Stars and the shortened seasons. You do have to move a little bit quicker with the stories, but it's still, the pace seems right.
It's because we're naked in like 30 degrees Fahrenheit.
I don't know what that means yet.
That's
well, it means hurry up and get this scene finished because
that's minus
I'm
30.
cold. I think it's because we're in New Zealand and it's the middle of winter and you know they're going, let's all run around with nothing on and you know.
Yeah, it encourages you to fight because that warms you up.
We have to chew ice. They make us chew ice so that the frost doesn't form from our breath. So we have to chew ice to make our mouths colder, so our breath isn't hotter than the exterior air.
They just want to make you cold all the way
How
through.
are you chewing us? They don't give us ice.
And everything else is kind of like, you know.
Did you just make that whole thing up? That's a good idea, though.
No, I didn't make it up. You just haven't had it done to you yet. Oh. Seriously.
Really?
No, seriously.
Because we're about to go into the heart of winter. We're not even there yet back in New Zealand. You know, that's the thing. When we get back, we've still got a month to shoot now, where the temperature's going to drop more.
Is it?
And you're going to get ice in your mouth, bro.
You've ruined the best day of my life.
They're going to give you ice in your mouth, and you'll be going like,
I didn't think so.
come on!
Possible.
Oh, so cool.
You know?
Have y'all gotten the finale for season 2 script yet? You don't know what's going to happen?
I can't wait. All I get is Stephen and I going, man, you can't wait until season into the end of this thing. You wait till you see episode 10. I'm like, tell me what happens. He's like, no, I'm not going to tell you anything.
We just read 207.
I think Spartacus actually dies, and then the whole thing becomes the story of Mirror.
Yes, and then Mirror
There's a whole new
Spartacus. But
we discussed this.
Miracus, and then and then he comes back from the dead.
As like a ghost from the deed.
From the deed, and he comes back and we battle. It's good.
It's interesting.
Let's get a serious
Focus.
Okay, you're on Twitter.
Yo.
Are you going to get on Twitter?
I'm on Twitter. I'm a Twitter.
Are you on Twitter?
How are you not friends with us?
I'm on Twitter.
He's on Twitter.
What do y'all think of the social networking media and all that stuff that goes on?
It can be dangerous, but for the most part, it's a lot of fun. I think the best part about it is that, we wouldn't have a job or a career if it weren't for the fans, and the fact that we can kind of interact with them and let them know that we're thinking about them and that we're giving them spoilers and little teasers more than spoilers, and just kind of getting them excited about the show, I think is one of the few ways that we can say thank you and pay them back.
As a fan, I love getting, the little behind-the-scenes photos you may tweet out, or little things that when you are talking to each other on Twitter. Yeah. I find when I follow all your accounts, so I see the the dynamic between y'all is fun.
Well, for me, it's been especially handy because I'm new and this is a whole crazy situation, which is tough, and it's and all the fans that follow me on Twitter, they've been really supportive, and that in itself sort of makes you go, you know what? Thanks for being so generous for this difficult situation. That's really cool.
Well, it is a difficult situation, but you know you have to do the best that you can. That's all that you can do.
That's right.
Yeah. How do you Twitter? I have never done a Twitter. I've got no idea what a Twitter is.
We can teach you right
He's
now.
showing his age. Don't do that.
He's 22.
You should have,
He's 22.
You should have Manu Twitter from your account saying just hey.
We'll train him. Can we train you in how to Twitter? Can we do that?
No, I think I'm just technologically defunct.
You got more cool stuff than I've got.
You're
You're
like a rock
guru.
star over
You're
there.
a techno guru.
Yeah, but
It just happens to be the Twitter, and don't call it the Twitter, by the way, because that's how you can tell. What's the Twitter? If you're using the Twitter, the internet's just going.
Is it that bird that
Those tubes are
Sylvester
amazing. How they
chases
connect
around?
everyone.
Come here, Twitter.
Where is your tube? Yeah. So no, look,
You can show me.
well, yeah. Can we do that?
Yeah?
Ooh.
Are you going to get a Twitter account? Is this documentation that you're getting a Twitter account?
I might be being forced by Mary D from OzPix to start a Twitter page.
Forced isn't the right word.
Is it a Twitter page?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
We'll call it that.
Count.
Let's call it that.
It's Twitter.
It's a Twitter feed.
That's
Like a Twitter
advanced,
feed.
you know. You know.
We found out now. I don't know what it's called.
You get
I
to
know, it's to tweet things.
tweet pic and tweet vid and
And then you can retweet.
You can retweet,
Mm.
tweet quotes and
Yeah.
reply. It's more conventional.
And then you
the
can
whole school. You know.
mention. That's fun.
You
too.
can mention,
Then you can
yeah.
mention. Yeah.
Sounds awful, but okay.
I can tell you as a person on Twitter that the fans want you on Twitter. And they're always,
Oh
they're
yeah,
always
they're
like,
always requesting, and then we have to be like, no, he's not on Twitter because.
and I'm too lazy to actually say what you want me to say to Manu because I'll forget. And
So what do you tweet? What's
Tweet.
been your
Tweet.
favourite?
I don't know. You just go, you know,
You go home and you go,
on set with Manu. He's amazing. God, isn't he handsome? And all the girls go, yeah, he's amazingly handsome. And you go, oh, all right. Yes, I agree. He's amazingly handsome. And then you just have a little back and forth like that, and everybody's happy.
shut up, man. He's so full of it, like honestly.
It's true. Look, ladies, look at this. Look at it. You can see this. You can see this. Huh?
Okay.
The heat
Like,
radiating
I don't know what that is.
towards.
Okay, now back to
I hope
Comic
it- yeah.
Okay,
now back to
back,
Comic
focus.
Con.
This is a self-indulgent piece of actor's crap about twitting.
Tweeting. Don't worry.
What did people tell you? Did Lucy warn you how Comic Con would be? Did she give you any advice on?
Wow, I mean, she was really supportive. Actually, no, no. What's up with that? No, she was. But basically, all through that panel, I was like, "What's Lucy doing? All right, okay, I'll just do whatever she's doing. That's fine."
I found myself watching them. Well, actually, you, Stephen, and Lucy on the screen most of the time, and I kept thinking, "Stop looking now," because it was so interesting to watch. I'm like, I love watching this panel. It's so good. You guys
What I
are
think-
great.
One of the things great about Lucy is that she listens to the crowd.
Yeah,
And she's got a great sense of humour. You know, she knows when
She's
to
very
just,
quick-witted.
she knows how
Slow
to jump
with the
on
crowd.
somebody's line. She knows how to use the kind of like the underbelly of Spartacus's kind of, you know, sexiness and all that sort of stuff to just drop little bombs. It's hilarious
funny.
listening to her. She's a
funny.
genius with that.
Yeah.
She just goes bang bang bang. You know.
She's the best at it.
I'm kind
for
of
sure.
like, they ask me a question, I'm like, oh, literal, oh yeah. And then he gets on, it's like, oh, very big day voice on the.
I
And
make
then
more
Katrina
sense
gets
of
on,
that.
it's like, oh, and then Lucy goes like, sex bomb.
Why is she the only one that speaks English in that situation?
Everybody else is
Absolutely
muttering. She's
audible.
like, all right,
All right, this is Ben trying to say the following.
newbies,
We have a lot
let
to
me
learn.
handle it.
I got this.
Well, you're learning
She's
well,
wonderful.
and you're having fun with it, and that's the best thing you can do. So.
No, it's an exciting experience.
Yeah, I don't think people didn't really warn us about anything. I think just because they kind of know it's going to be fine and the fans are going to be fine, and
Yeah.
just as long as we're ourselves and don't say anything too stupid, we'll be okay.
I just tell anybody that's coming that it's crazy, and you won't understand it until you actually go. That's
Yeah, well, I kind of knew that. I mean, this is, it's the first time for all of us, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
And I knew that there's no way you can explain this experience. Like, I was talking to someone before about how I decided not to go to the Grand Canyon, and they're like, no photo could explain how beautiful this place is. Like, I guess no description can explain how absolutely mad and riotous this experience was. It's cool, though.
Yeah, when you have a stormtrooper walking next to you down the sidewalk, it's kind of rad.
Isn't it cool?
It is.
And then you get passed by a 60-year-old Wonder Woman, a 60-year-old woman completely in a Wonder Woman outfit.
It's great. It's inspiring.
Something
Actually,
to think
I like
about.
it.
Something to think about.
It makes you wonder whether in like 60 years from now, there's going to be a guy, Spartacus,
It's
like
gonna
some
be
old
you.
white-haired guy going,
It'll be my iron works.
I don't know if I used to be a gladiator.
Well, some people
diaper.
actually do.
Racket.
Some actors actually kind of put on a mask or a little costume and to walk the halls and the vendor area and stuff. If y'all were to dress up, what would y'all dress up as?
Ooh, I know what you are.
I'm Batman.
Oh, God, I thought you were a Ninja Turtle.
Oh, Leonardo, he's my favorite.
Yeah, there you go. What happened to that? As your
He's
first
got two
choice?
swords. Too similar. Yeah.
There you go. Okay.
Maybe Shira.
Nice choice.
How about you?
Maybe. I saw a guy dressed as a Smurf, and I thought it was kind of like interesting. You know, like a lot has to go into. Hey, you know how much has to go into dressing up to be a Smurf?
That's a commitment.
Dude, you've got to have a nose out here and big round ears and a white hat and big.
No one would recognize you. That is true.
It's like you know, Mickey Mouse hasn't got anything on a Smurf. Honestly.
I never thought in my whole life I would hear that sentence put together.
That little blue thing, man. He does a lot of work to get ready.
Oh, I really want to end the interview on that. I just think that's amazing. Yeah, man.
Well, I was going to end the interview anyway because I know y'all got things to do. But do you have anything you want to say to the fans? And we'll wrap it up.
Thank you. You're awesome.
Yeah, absolutely. Thanks. Hey, and another season of Spartacus. That's exciting, huh?
Hello.
Yeah, so
exciting.
all the fans who aren't at Comic-Con and support the show, thank you very much. We just got a taste of, you know, how, you know, people do get the opportunity to come and see us and speak their mind. And, you know, soon we'll all be on Twitter and you can ask us questions and we'll try to answer the
Here
questions.
first.
But it's, you know, yeah, thanks to the fans.
Thank you for supporting me. I appreciate it.